Questions of a maths tutor. So how was the exam for you? I haven't seen it. I won't see it. I'll see it eventually. I'll look it up. But now's the point to brush off the dust of the GCSE. Go one last time for the horrific descriptions that you will have. The stories of the questions you cocked up and the questions you know you got right. Brush yourself down and to think what they didn't have. One of the things about modern GCSE, because it has 3 papers, is that you know that they'll often have the same thing in more than one paper because they've got enough space to do it now. But even so, it's always worth noticing what they didn't have. Did they have loci? Because if they didn't, they'll probably have it again. Did they have elaborate fraction questions? Because if not, now's the point to get out your calculator and make sure you're really good at it. And for the next week, that is actually what I would be doing if I was you. I wouldn't be worrying so much about the exam coming because what have you got, 2-3 weeks now before the next one? It's the beginning of June, so 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And you need to spend a bit of time recalibrating yourself so that you use calculators again. One of the problems about the modern GCSE and the way it gets taught is actually we don't teach calculator skills. So get sure you can solve equations and calculators. GCSE calculators solve equations, even quadratics and simultaneous. Make sure you can do it. Make sure you can draw a table on your calculator so that you can always check yourself. Make sure you know how to get your calculator to give you the mean and the median and the mode. Because you want it to be pulling the full weight of the calculator questions out of the calculator. Also, keep an eye on those questions that are likely to come in the non-calculator paper, in the calculator paper. I mean things like vectors if they weren't there. They're always worth keeping an eye on at this point. I usually think they're in the calculator paper because they're one of the things that a modern calculator does not do. So, when you are thinking about what you need to do, spend today dusting off, reliving the exam. You've got to do it a bit. Thinking about what was in it and what was not in it. Okay? Try not to despair. And then from tomorrow, you're rehearsing your calculator. You're dusting it off. You're making sure you can do everything that it can do. For God's sake, go on YouTube and see what it can do. If it's class whiz, it can do a fudger a lot, okay? It can really help you lift in this exam. If you can use it, it's worth 2 grades. Yes, I said 2 grades. So get yourself good at it. And then we'll start to think about the questions that tend to be in the calculator paper another time.